Hotel Valencia Riverwalk is hosting an evening of bourbon and cigars on the terrace. The event includes bourbon tastings, live music, and a gourmet menu. Christen is out live getting a preview. Christen, bourbon and cigars, totally up your alley.
Hi, Roma. Yeah, good morning. So yeah, our first stop today is all about the bourbon and cigars you can expect at this event. I'm joined by Hotel Valencia bartender Tim Finley. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. Tim, I know our old-fashioned lovers at home, they're on the edge of their seats. This is all about bourbon. Where are we starting on this cocktail people can expect?
For sure. So we definitely had our cigar smokers and bourbon drinkers in mind when planning for these cocktails. So the first one that we're going to be making is our Garrison Brothers Honeydew Espresso Martini. All right, so first, of course, the Garrison Brothers.
So this is honeydew.
Honeydew, correct. So it's going to have a slight hint of honey in it as well.
So a little sweet. How did y'all kind of create this drink right here? What kind of inspired it?
I think the inspiration was definitely behind just the guests and the ones attending the event, right? We thought cigar smokers, what comes to mind when you think of cigars? I think old fashions as well as coffee,
yeah,
right? And then bourbon, of course.
So you got a little bit of sweetness because you said this is, I've never heard of this, it's a honeydew bourbon?
Correct, honeydew bourbon by Garrison Brothers.
So it's very sweet, and then there's also espresso in this?
Yeah, yes, of course, espresso, and then also inside of this we had some Kahlua, which is pretty much a chocolate coffee liqueur.
So does that add like a little bit of sweetness as well? What does that bring to the cocktail?
I think that this cocktail is still going to be very much coffee forward, and then it's going to have a slight hint of honey, and then the Kahlua just adds a little bit of sweetness to it, kind of like an iced coffee essentially.
I see, so giving people that caffeine boost as well.
Of course.
So this is one of the drinks that's going to be on the menu,
yeah.
But the one that I was holding right at the top of this, what is this?
So that's our Garrison Brothers Old Fashioned. It's very much so a traditional Old Fashioned, but it does have a few extra additives, right? So instead of just Angostura bitters, we also add a citrus orange bitters to it, and it's made with the Garrison Brothers small batch bourbon as well.
So it's really like an Old Fashioned, but really elevated.
Definitely elevated, for sure.
So what inspired you all to kind of just take these drinks to the next level?
I think that because of the fact that we have such prestigious cigars for this event, and we're planning for very much so bourbon enthusiasts, we wanted to make sure that we have a very elevated experience for them and make sure that the quality of bourbon that they're going to be sipping on is up to par.
Now, our cigar lovers at home, I know they're going to be excited about this. You were telling me a little bit before that these aren't just any ordinary cigars.
No, not at all. So these are all top rated by the Cigar Aficionado, which is the most prestigious cigar magazine out. Right there on top, you're looking at the Oliva, the Milanio, and then we've also got the Padron Series 1926 and the Arturo Fuente as well. So for cigar lovers at home, they're probably watering at the mouth right now. These are very, very prestigious cigars.
This is super neat, and I know that this is a special event that you're putting on, but also when it comes to just your cocktails in general, you have some of these out here. What can people expect when they check out the bar here?
I think you can expect an array of flavors, but more importantly, you can expect everything made from scratch, right? We're juicing all of our juices here in-house, nothing coming out of a bottle or a twist top, anything like that. We've got a little bit of everything. The one that you're looking at right there is our Pisco Frambrosia, which is a Pisco Sour. Very unique in flavor. It's going to have a little bit of egg white in it. It's also got Pisco, which is a double distilled brandy, very light bodied. This is our most popular cocktail right here. That is our Blackberry Bramble. We actually house make a bramble liqueur to put in with the citrus liqueur as well. It's got lemon, it's got muddled blackberries. It's a phenomenal cocktail. And then of course our two
that you can expect. Yeah. So for people at home, these two you can go if you go to this special exclusive event, and then these are just on your regular menu in general, correct?
Just a few of the many, correct.
That's awesome. So Tim, for people at home who are just interested in the bar in general, where can they go to get that information?
So you can go to the Hotel Valencia website, of course, and then Dorrego's Bar as well. And you'll be able to find the entirety of our menu, both food and drinks.
Tim, this is awesome. I know people are going to want to check this out. Cheers.
Cheers.
Roma, I'm going to send it back to you in the studio, but you just wait, because in just a little bit, we're going to have a special flaming dessert for you, and also maybe some food as well. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Sounds A-okay to me. Thank you so much, Christen. That looks so much fun. But I know you guys are probably wondering, how is the weather going to be these